Hey guys, how are ya?
Hello.
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Sonia, I need to start with you because how does someone who, in your own words, is a huge baby who gets scared easily, not only sit through a Scream movie, they make her acting debut in one?
Yeah, it's funny. It's a contradiction really, because I am so terrified of everything, jump scares, blood. I cannot, in real life, I will faint if I see any sort of blood. But I think that that's what kind of intrigued me and made me want to do it. Also, because I was just such a huge fan. But I like to do things to like step out of my comfort zone, and I like to face my fears, if that makes sense. But this was the perfect opportunity to do that, and it was a crazy experience. Yeah.
Well, someone who had to face her fears is you, Jenna. It's not a spoiler. It is all over the trailer. We see Ghostface coming for you. How much acting did you really have to do in that scene?
Kind of a lot, and the only reason why is because technically it was really complicated. It's a long scene within itself because I'm on the phone with Ghostface, and then he comes into my home and tries, and basically I think when things are technical like that, there's a lot going on in your head, so it's almost harder to pay attention to your actual job. So it's like I know, for example, there's a moment where I get a text on a screen from Amber, and she says this is not Amber, and I found out it's Ghostface, and Ghostface is on both phones, but I'm not explaining this well at all. But basically, like, I pressed something wrong on the phone, and it took me to a YouTube video of a German Shepherd welcoming a soldier from war, and it was like the sweetest, most heartwarming thing on the world. But I had to pretend like I just received the worst news in my life, and this killer was about to, attack me or my friend, and it was like little things like that like you don't really think about, or it's like, oh man, I missed my mark, or, oh no, I wasn't in the right place, he stabbed me, or I should have moved my hand more, like it's things like that where I was getting very in my head.
I love it. Maybe that's the way to get through scary movies like that. Just accidentally click onto really cute puppy videos on YouTube. Mikey, what was it like for you turning up to set and seeing the legacy cast there?
Yeah, it was crazy. I was pretty nervous to meet them at first, and we met them at a dinner. We all had dinner with them before we started filming, and yeah, I was nervous just because I know like what a big part of their lives this movie has been, and but everybody was so kind and really welcoming, so it was a great experience. We got really lucky. Yeah.
Sonia, what was the scaredy cat like meeting Ghostface for the first time? I'm talking about you. When you first saw Ghostface in the flesh.
Yeah, it's I think it was just very surreal moment. And things don't hit me till like afterwards, I think, in the case of like, it still hasn't hit me that we're in this movie. I still am like processing, wow, this is insane. But it hit me afterwards. I went home back to my hotel room and I was like, oh, okay. Wow, this happened. For sure, surreal. Yeah.
And Jenna, finally, audiences are both excited, but also there's a little bit of nerves when it comes to the film because there's so much love. But I love that you've said that this film is that you feel like they've made an amazing love letter to Wes Craven. Do you think that's how fans are going to feel after they've seen this, as well as being scared?
Yeah, I can honestly say that I've never felt such a special energy or presence on a project, and I think that everyone, because we all were fans and we all wanted to do our best, everyone really put their best foot forward, and I think it's like when two actors have really great chemistry and it's super obvious on screen. I think that our respect for the franchise and our respect for Wes and Kevin and the incredible world that Neb and Courtney and David and all them came together and created, I think it translates, which is really exciting, and I think will be really special for audiences.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as audiences will. Thanks for taking the time to chat.
Thank you.